Greetings. In this video, we will be moving a customer's files from his old Vista machine to his new Lenovo machine. We're going to do this. There's several ways to do it. In this particular method, we're just going to pull his hard drive out, connect it to a new computer, and drop him into his new place, to the new home. It's simple. You'll be surprised just how simple and quick this is. All right. Okay, customers wants to recover his files or save his files from this computer to his new computer. Now, the way I'm going to do this is an old Vista machine, and really I don't want to boot it up and just try to, copy the drive or copy his files from this drive to a thumb drive and then transfer them to the other machine. So we're going to just pull his drive out and connect it directly to the new computer and do it that way. So to get the drive out, this is it's pretty simple. Take that screw, disconnect the cables, pull this straight up, and that's it. So take a few screws out of the side. They just don't build them like this anymore, children. All right, got it out. There it is. Okay, it is a SATA drive, so that's good. Well, now the next thing is to put it in a drive caddy. I'm going to use this little drive caddy here. This just plugs this in, connect a USB cable to it, and pretty easy. This device here takes a USB 3, so it's blue inside there, and there's an extra little thing at the top there, and this is the cable. So you can see that there's a difference between that, a USB 3, and this, which is USB 2. And those are the B sides, B connectors. The A, I think these are called just the A. These are standard USB, but obviously one's white and one's blue. So this one's USB 2, slower technology. This is USB 3, and it's faster technology. So this drive does require the 3. So let's get it plugged in. Scoot this guy over a little bit. Give me some space. Now, I'm not sure what the USB is because they're not color coded on the back of this Lenovo. So let's just plug in there and assume that it's a new brand new computer, so they got to be 3. They got to be. Now, here's his drive, and we can plug it in. It basically just goes into these slots right there. It's a SATA. Plug that in, then turn it on. You hear it spinning, and we got a little ding dong from the system speaker here. Okay, so at this point, let's look at the screen. Of course, it needs an update, but we're not going to do that right now. Don't want to do that. We'll just open up this, and then we've got to find his drive. It looks like right here is local drive E. That would be it. I click it. Click it again. Okay, so, he's got a lot of, this is Vista, remember, so it's going to have users, and then his name is Don. So let's open that up, and always you get this. you don't currently have permission to access this folder. Click Continue to permanently get access. Continue. Okay, so this process takes a few minutes, and you can't do anything. Just hang around and come back later when it's open. Well, okay, we're focusing in. All right, so he's open now. Okay. All right, so look, this is the way I like to do this. Well, push this over to the side a little bit, and I right-click on the desktop and go to Personalize. And this is Windows 10. As if you didn't know. And go to Themes. And scroll down till you come to Desktop Icon Settings. And bump that once. And then I click these two things here. Computer and Users Files. And click OK. Now, we close this window. Okay, now I got these Users Files. So now all you got to do is just drag stuff over and drop it. Okay. And that copy stuff. Drag the desktop, drop it. Oh, 14, 20, 20 gigs. Did you see that? 20-something gigs. And he's got a lot of stuff. All right, so while we're doing that, he's got a little bit of downloads. And he's probably got some favorites, so I'm going to drop those on there. And his pictures, let's drop those in there. And his videos, let's drop those. And downloads, and drop those. And you know, that's just about it. That's most everything that he wants to recover. Desktop, documents, downloads, favorites, music. Did I get music? I don't think I got the music. Let's get the music. Ain't got no music in there. All right, forget the music. So he's got pictures. What does he got? 20 gigs of pictures. Okay. So all that stuff's copying over. All right. So, you know, that's easy. That's quick. Now, that's going to run for how long? Who knows? But it's going to get done, and I just don't have to sit here and worry about it. It might take an hour, but if it does, then it's done. But I can go on and do other stuff. I don't have to sit here and babysit this. After that's done, this job is done. Really, I'm not going to fix his Vista machine. I don't see the point in working on it. You know, he said his emails were disappearing. I don't know. I don't want to touch that one. Sorry. So, oh yeah, I do have to set him up Thunderbird on here or something so that he can have an email program. He was using Windows Mail, so you know, you see what I'm saying? That's old. All right. But his new system, this is a little new Lenovo. These are pretty neat. These little guys, that's it. That's how big it is. Okay, there's my hand, and you know, little box, but good computers. You know, you're talking $350. You get a keyboard and a mouse with it, and Lenovo's good. They don't junk it up with a bunch of stupid stuff. It's got an AMD processor, 4 gigs of RAM. You know, it's okay. It's wireless. This is like a little business workstation, but people use it. You can use it for home. You can use it for the office. It's a very simple little machine. It's got a little stand there. They do have display ports, though. This is the one quirky thing about it. Is on the back is the display port for the video. So what I usually do is stock up on these adapters right here. There it is, VGA. It's display port to VGA. So it plugs in the VGA here, or the display port here, and then a VGA cable up to this old VGA monitor. And that's probably what the customer has, most likely. Is with a Vista, he's going to either have a VGA monitor or a DVI monitor, but either way, this will work for him. Now see, didn't I tell you that was easy and rather quick? So the Vista machine, being circa 2007, give or take a year, had the old USB 2 to copy all of those 30 some odd, maybe 40 gigs of files to a thumb drive on USB 2 would have taken a long time. And then, of course, you got to put it onto the Lenovo, and that's just that much more time to copy them into his new machine. By removing the hard drive and using one of those really slick little SATA drive caddies, it just simplifies it and cuts the time in half. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe if you care to. I'll have a lot more good videos about computers and other bizarre things coming up in the near future. See ya.